Hello everybody, this is the Cat Plays Games and welcome back to Dreadnought. Today we're gonna play a few rounds using the Atillery Cruisers, the Tucarin and the Furia.
Especially for those of us.
Tucarin is the medium weight artillery cruiser from the Aquila Factor with 12,000 health, 1290 DPS, 65 energy, 7,000 max weapon range, 8,000 damage absorption, 7,000 meter per second projectile speed, medium energy shield consumption, shield energy consumption, and a maneuverability rating of 38. For the Furia, we got from the Oberon, you got 10,500 health, 1,100 DPS, 65 energy, and same weapon range, projectile speed, and shield energy consumption, as well as shield damage absorption, all the same. 38 maneuverability rating, so it's slightly faster, but has slightly less health and a slightly lower DPS. However, the Tucarin has a limited arc of fire and a much lower rate of fire than the Furia. And I'm gonna just play a little bit with them and tell them which one I like most. Which I'm gonna say it's the Furia or the Nox-class, because I prefer the maneuverability and just being able to stay on the move while firing. Anyway, gotta wait a moment. Teleport in. And I'm gonna start out with the Tucarin. Dreadnought does look pretty cool. I haven't modified its appearances, or like I did with the Furia, which I gave the looks of the Celestia class, Celestia 1. But I'm gonna go back to the Tucarin and take this one. We got Dreadnought as our area for fighting. And we got a 5-player proving grounds match. Gotta wait up 3 more seconds, and then we're gonna teleport into the battle area.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
All allied ships, be advised. Get them before they get us.
These things are not that maneuverable. Actually, rather slow for such a lightly armored build. I mean, this thing hardly has any more health than the little Dover, like that one. But the maneuverability of this thing is much lower. So it's the scope, or mouse button. See here with the little where the crossmark cross is staying, it actually has that far as the turn radius. Missed that guy. Stretch.
Just down an artillery cruiser.
These things deal some insane damage. Can go very low. Firing speed, and actually kind of pull back on that.
Activating primary weapons. Flechettes have positive. Flechettes locked and ready to fire.
Activated. I could have at least said thanks.
Activating primary weapons, Captain.
And since these are the proving grounds and not an actual match, these are actually bots we're fighting against, so they're not dodging or whatever. So that's why these are rather easy kills actually.
Hostile Dreadnought is no more.
require more HV shots.
Scratch another enemy attack cruiser. No stopping you, is there, Captain?
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Thank you.
There you saw the rapid fire of the Nox-class.
Scrapped an artillery cruiser.
It's firing at targets.
Thank you.
Not have the shield active. The shield does actually decrease the damage a lot.
Flechette swarm locked to target. Corvette going down. Thanks for the assist. Got a bearing on the enemy ship.
As you can see, the Atillery Cruiser can easily dominate a match here, 8-0.
That destroyer is scrap, Captain.
We're completely dominating the enemy, Captain.
Requesting fire over here.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Got an enemy contact. Confirmed. Enemy attack cruiser destroyed. Scratch one artillery cruiser. Make it a double.
Gotta move in now to try to get myself a field. And take a look at my bench switch to the other class.
We're taking them down, ship by ship.
Hostile artillery cruiser is going down.
More guys died.
Enemy warheads locked on our position. Flechettes firing.
That's it, she's done.
That's 2 in a row, Captain.
Oh well.
Done and done.
A little bit too easy there. Really. Atillery Cruisers are probably the strongest ship in these kinds of game modes because they're very, very high DPS and their range, which actually keeps them safe because the enemies have actually kind of an aggro range, but you only get very, very limited rewards from these kinds of matches. I actually think I clicked the wrong type of match. Crude fleet, any. I think I'm gonna just play normal team deathmatch.
Let's see what's out there.
Gotta wait a little bit while we get the other items. We are gonna explain the loadout of these ships. Siege mode. Siege mode gives me 3 shots of very, very high damage. 4 shots. Basically, it temporarily gives me an automatic version of the Turrican's main rifle or cannon. Just get 3 shots of those, but I get stopped and it depletes all my energy. That's well, most of the time I will only use this if my energy is already drained, so I do not actually lose any energy. Which is actually a little trick because it just drains your energy. It doesn't take an X amount of energy to actually deploy. Got flechette missiles, just more siege mode, and later you can get a bomb catapult, stasis missile, light autocats dive maneuver as I showed. Also, this one has stationary cloak, while the other one is mobile cloak. But this one has high cloak quality when being stationary, and light cloak while moving. Which is actually quite a nice modular, to be honest. And because of that, I'm gonna quickly buy me 2 of it, 3 longer seconds of duration and 1 second cooldown. Speed up. It's probably the most important one, in my opinion, of these ones. I really like the anti-missile laser. I more like the anti-missile pulse because it destroys all missiles instantly at a short radius. Instantly, and that means also like Glyphons and nukes, because those are very hard to destroy using the normal lasers. Here, I can show you guys Turburine's appearance options. You see the frontal nose. I can also take the normal nose. Hull is the same. You can get this bigger thing, but I actually like it. It's a little bit sleeker one. And you got this beefed up rear side, which I do like, so I'm gonna keep it like that. Covering is the AV standard. To get my better reward or Morningstar scared Morningstar ones, I actually think this better reward one looks sweet. So I'm gonna give him this paint job. Pattern, I don't have a pattern for it, so I'm gonna stay with that. I got my fleet recruit emblem on it, as well as a decal. I gotta go to better reward. And there we go. That's my ship. Of course, you can get other appearances. You actually can get it for relatively free, because you get quite a little bit of money to work on. Spartan Legion, Architect Corporation, Yamshik Corporation, Engineers Guild. A lot of them. This one looks actually pretty sweet, but it's 400, but there are also ones that are 200 only. So I'm not really sure about this. Anyway, guys, got back into a Tridoc match, although this time it's night instead of day, which is interesting because it's the first time actually I play a night match in this game. So I'm gonna take a look how it looks. Anyway, switching to the Furia. That's the same module loadout as the Tugurin, but I think I haven't upgraded anything on this one. Will I have upgraded the Tugurin? Only did some appearance changes. This black Morningstar coating and all the actual bow pieces of the Celestia, which has the closed front, little armor parts on the side, and as well as the different bridge, and finally the different rear. It's all unique. As you can see here with the different engine. Actually, I all switched to medics. Well, normally you would have the same engine as the medics one in the rear, but only one of them instead of two. But oh well. Time to go into match. You can already see distinct mobility.
Attention all ships, eliminate incoming enemy forces.
Like the super faster.
All ships, enemy contact at this location.
Okay, we got multiple corvettes on their side. Watch out.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Spotted.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Enemy missiles incoming, Captain.
Deploy countermeasures, aye, Captain.
Do not want to. get that guy.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters. Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Energy drain on that guy. First going to use shields. Where does this map go? There it is.
Flechette have positive lock.
Activated. Fusion reactor is overheating. Putting energy system offline. Alright, Captain. Activating.
Reloading. You got him, Captain. Enemy vectors. Thank you.
Amplifying weapon design. Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Not good.
That did it. Hostile destroyed.
Understood.
Cloak
Engaging
activated.
cloak. Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
You can see the medium cloak quality.
Cloaking systems recharging.
And lower the actual time on them. Yes.
We just took the upper hand.
Fusion reactor is overheating. Putting energy system offline.
That is not a right.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters. Hit us hard, Captain. Full power to maneuvering thrusters. Shield activated. Cloak engaged.
Flechettes locked and ready to fire. Flechettes launched, Captain.
Already regening, so we're good.
Nothing we can do.
Drop on that guy. Siege mode. Dead. Toss him down though. Possibilities on the siege mode are nice, but there are better options in my opinion, such as the rapid fire in the case of this one. You fire boom 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 boom, and it's just not
Full
stop
power
like
to maneuvering
shit.
thrusters.
Although you still have the 10 round clip, which is the downside of course. It's too bad. He has the mobility going, so not really gonna even try to aim at him.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Flechette swarm locked to target. Launching Flechette swarm. Good night. That did it. Enemy destroyer's hull is
That's a
collapsing.
medium class, I can handle that. Need to get my energy up, mobility. Oh, crap.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Snipers can pretty much impossible hit each other when they're above. It's a good tactic, right? Range for snipers.
Multiple
Up and
impacts.
down.
Damage control teams on station.
Makes it harder for them to reach.
Enemy warheads locked on our position.
Countermeasures. Fire up the grid.
Launching Flechette swarm.
Heavy damage across multiple systems, Captain.
Yeah, got a disruptor pulse so we couldn't deploy my actual siege system, which is actually used to great defense measure vessels. Because they do some they do 4,000 damage per hit instead of this low damage rate like this ones. So I got a little bit, if I hit the enemy, I got a little bit more damage. Very nice.
Enemy warheads locked on our position. Flechette swarm locked to target.
Shield act, we're getting killed out here.
Thanks, Captain.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters. Activate cloak, aye, Captain. Cloak has collapsed. Ship is damaged, Captain.
Captain, we're gaining ground out there. Attention, all hands to active.
Oh, what's that? Something hit me, but I'm not sure what. I'm gonna switch back to full or get a little bit more of normal firepower.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Gonna keep on dying like that.
Our weapons are locked on. We've got torpedo lock, Captain. We owe you one, Captain. All silos launch missiles. Reloading missile silos.
We've taken the lead, Captain.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters. Aye, Captain, activating. Aye, Captain, activating. System drained. System
Done and done.
Just got those quick kills before they could, and we won. (92 to 100) is a little bit more fair matching than that AI match last time. Also got some more, considerably more rewards. Anyway, that was it for today's episode, and I will see you guys all later. Bye bye.